first time I noticed Hidetada was at the New York Pro last year. Seeing the guy on stage, he wasn't the biggest guy, but he had something. The guy had great lines, aesthetics, small joints, round muscle bellies, and he had the potential of being an A category bodybuilder. I was really impressed at the 2009 Mr. Olympia. Hidetada went into that show and came 9th place. He did it with the aesthetics, conditioning, presentation. He gave the package to the judges. The guy gets ripped to shreds. I was known for being one of the most ripped bodybuilders back in the day, and Hiddy now has taken over that role. And you gotta think, this is a show with mass monsters and the best of the best bodybuilders in that show. And he was able to accomplish top 10. From that time, I could see he could have potential in being even better. When I asked Hiddy in 2010 and what his goals were, he told me he was going to compete in 8 shows throughout the year. Now, for most bodybuilders, that's complete insanity. To be able to diet every couple months or sometimes every 2 weeks and enter shows is really a really difficult, grueling task. But then talking to Hiddy, he basically said to me that he actually makes improvements going into show after show because he's already dieted down and he's able to actually gain lean muscle mass in areas that he needs improvement, where when he's off season, it becomes more difficult because he has to lose that body fat and he comes in, he says, slightly smaller. So this guy has something that's different from a lot of bodybuilders because he can stay in shape and actually make improvements. You know what I love about Hiddy the most is his hunger. In bodybuilding. He wants to prove to everyone that his 9th place finish at the Mr. Olympia 2009 was not a fluke. He's going in 8 shows and plan on winning one of those shows. This year, first show, Phoenix, he came in 2nd, and that was a close 2nd, that he could have been the winner and no one would have asked questions otherwise. This here is a guy with intensity and drive that me as a bodybuilder was something that I was characterized in having. This guy has it as well. I'm here with Hidetada Yamagishi the day after the Phoenix Pro. 1 show from the 8 shows for your 2010 Odyssey. You came in 2nd place at that show, which I felt you should have won. You look fantastic. But just let me say, you know, how do you feel and what were your thoughts of that show?
Of course, I was there to win the whole show, so you know, I can't say I was happy with the result, but I was really happy with my condition and my physique. I made a lot of improvement since last Olympia. It was only like 5 months, so I'm really excited.
I agree with you. Your conditioning was better than any of the competitors in that show. What's your plan now? It's 2 weeks away from the Arnold Classic. What are you going to do?
Once I get in shape right now, really shredded, you know, so I can eat more. It's impossible to get fat so quick, even if you eat a lot of calories right now. So I have advantage. So I just gonna raise up my calories, carbohydrate, and I train, of course, train hard, and I can keep my condition. I think I can be drier, I can be leaner in 2 weeks than with more size. So that's my strategy.
Well, that's a good point. You know, I got to talk to the judges and they felt the same thing. They thought you could have been a little fuller. You still were in better condition than all the other athletes, but they said the same thing to me. If you can come in, you know, slightly fuller, of course don't spill over, but keep that dry conditioning, you have a great chance of being top 6 in the Arnold Classic.
That's my goal, you know, so last couple of weeks I cut the supplement like Size On Super Pump. I plan to bring them back in next week. This week. Then next week, 1 week before the show, I cut them back again, and we see what happens.
I have to say, we're really excited to have Hidetada on Team Gaspari. We're there to support him 100%. I feel this guy has great intensity. He wants to go into the gym, train like a machine, diet like a machine, a tenacious guy, but also a humble guy that we're really proud to have on our team. And we're really excited to see how 2010 unfolds with his competition quest.